Get reading as part of OPL's Summer Reading Challenge. As you read books and engage in the activities, you will receive badges to be eligible to win prizes. Here are some great new teen fiction books to help you get started. First up, Just Lucky by Melanie Florence. Just Lucky by Melanie Florence is a realistic fiction coming-of-age story. It is culturally diverse and an own voices novel. The tone is hopeful and the writing style is thoughtful. Lucky lives with her grandparents, and they are the only family she really has. But Lucky's grandmother has dementia, and her grandfather has just passed away. Lucky never realized how bad her grandmother's condition was getting until she accidentally set the house on fire. Now Lucky is forced into foster care, and she learns how terrible the situation really is. Can Lucky find a place that feels like home after the only one she ever knew was taken away from her? Just Lucky can be borrowed on Cloud Library in digital form or placed on hold to be picked up at an Oakville Public Library location. Next up, Infinity Sun by Adam Silvera. Are you looking for your next fantasy book series? If so, perhaps Adam Silvera's new series, Infinity Cycle, is for you. The first book in the series is Infinity Sun and was recently published in January of 2020. It is an urban fantasy fiction that features multiple perspectives. The characters are complex, culturally, and LGBTQIA diverse. The storyline is character-driven and world-building. It is a gritty, fast-paced adventure about brothers Emil and Brighton, caught up in a magical war generations in the making. Brotherhood, love, and loyalty will be put to the test, and no one will escape unscathed. Be sure to check this one out on Cloud Library or place it hold with your Oakville Public Library card. Yes, No, Maybe So by Becky Albertalli and Aisha Said. Yes, No, Maybe So is a new novel by co-authors Becky Albertalli and Aisha Said. The book follows two teens, Jamie and Maya, as they are paired to knock on doors and ask for votes for the local state senate candidate. As they work together during the summer, they end up falling for one another, but face challenges along the way. Publishers Weekly states, quote, with a convincing, relevant message about democratic responsibility, studded with references to activists, the authors offer an honest handling of cultural misunderstandings, microaggressions, and open communication via Jamie and Maya's tight-knit families and developing relationship. The book is culturally diverse and issue-oriented. The writing style is engaging and thoughtful. You can place this one on hold in digital form on Cloud Library or place a hold to be picked up at an Oakville Public Library location. Next we have Broken Strings by Eric Walters. If you've been a fan of Eric Walters for some time, be sure to check out one of his latest books, Broken Strings. It is the year 2002 and Shirley Berman has been through a lot. The aftermath of the Twin Towers, and the death of her grandmother. So she decides to move forward by auditioning for the school play. As she is doing research for her part, she comes across an old violin. But when she shows it to her Zadie, he becomes very angry, and eventually an old family secret spills out, teaching Shirley the power of music, whether good or bad. This book is a historical fiction and is religiously diverse. It is character-driven and attention-grabbing. Eric Walters is an award-winning author, and his latest book is one not to be missed. And finally, we have Mad, Bad, and Dangerous to Know by Samira Ahmed. Mad, Bad, and Dangerous to Know by Samira Ahmed is described by Publishers Weekly as, quote, a story that succeeds in exploring historical themes of prejudice and who tells whose stories, while offering a multifaceted blend of contemporary and historical intrigue. It features well-crafted dialogue, it is fast-paced, and the tone is atmospheric. Published by Penguin Random House, Mad, Bad, and Dangerous to Know is, quote, told in alternating narratives that bridge centuries. The latest novel from New York Times best-selling author Samira Ahmed traces the lives of two young women fighting to write their own stories and escape the pressure of cultural expectations in worlds too long defined by men. This book can be placed on hold and picked up at an Oakville Public Library location. Join our Teen Summer Reading Challenge. Log your reading and participate in great activities to earn digital badges. Plus, you'll have a chance to win some great prizes along the way.